So I was born and raised in Southern California, and I was always interested in electronics as a kid. As a result, ended up going to school to get my electrical engineering degree and worked in a variety of different roles in the tech industry in sales and marketing and service and support and general management. So combining that experience with a personal interest in home remodeling, I think gave me the background to be able to operate a business, run a business, consider all the challenges associated with making a business work on behalf of the client to deliver great products and solutions for homeowners. So this is actually my second career. I was originally in high-tech marketing and sales and support. And my own experience as a homeowner is kind of what drove me to be in this business. I was kind of frustrated with the inconsistency when hiring separate designers, architects, contractors, and working with suppliers. And the best experience I ever had as a homeowner was working with a landscape design build firm, and I wanted to take that experience and apply it to home remodeling. So I'm most passionate about bringing together the designers and the craftsmen and the project management team. I think that's where the biggest gap lies in this industry. And so for me, it's creating an environment that allows them to do their best work, working very, very tightly coupled. That's the part I'm most excited about, because I don't come from a construction background. I really represent more what the client wants to see in the end. And so my perspective is all about having great communication, being very, very clear, being as professional as possible. And one of the things I'm most proud of is in the customer satisfaction ratings we get in the comments from clients, they talk about how great our people are, how professional they are, how they feel like we've kind of elevated the industry to a little bit higher level. So the process we use is called design build, and it involves working with homeowners from the very beginning to develop concepts for their project around a budget range and a scope that they've defined for us. And what's great about our model is we have this tight integration between the estimating process, the construction planning, the design work, and the actual final construction of the project. So it's a turnkey, seamless kind of approach, and it really minimizes any of the communication challenges that happen in those situations where those entities are part of different companies. What I think sets Next Stage apart is first the fact we're a design build and we've integrated the design and the construction part. But I think going beyond that, and compared to even other design build firms, we're told all the time about how professional we are, how transparent we are. One of the things that we do is provide a scope and budgetary outline for the homeowner, playing back to them what they told us they wanted to accomplish, and giving them budget ranges not only for the entire project but for the major components of it. So we try to be as transparent and open as possible about what their investment is going to be, and then manage that throughout the entire process, sharing where we're at budget-wise all during every phase of the design cycle. So our typical homeowner client is going to be a very busy professional couple that have active careers, have children, and they really don't have the time and inclination to manage the process themselves. So our best clients really like the fact that we will just own everything from start to finish and ensure everything is covered, from laying out the plans to working with the city, the planning department, and managing all the construction. So the homeowners have one point of contact throughout the entire project. So as a company, we've always stood behind our work, and so we have a great warranty, a 2-, 4-, and 10-year warranty that enables us to make sure our clients are happy and are taken care of. We make warranty responses a very, very high priority. We also reach out to our clients every 6 months or so to just let them know we're still here to take care of them. And we've done multiple follow-on projects for clients of all sizes. Some we started with small projects, others we've done larger projects and then come back to do smaller things because they trust us and want us to be back in their homes again. So we really, really live off of repeat clients and referrals from those past clients that are just so critically important to us. So over 18 years, I'm really proud of the company we built, and that would not be possible without the great team that we have. We have so many examples of brilliant design that's been done with a number of awards that we've won from a number of different entities, both locally, regionally, and nationally. And also, we've received a huge amount of positive feedback in our client surveys, and that really has to do with all the people in the team and how well they work together as a coordinated unit and how they treat our homeowner clients with dignity and professionalism and care and concern. And so every day, my team just makes all the difference for us as a successful business. Well, what we look for in a subcontractor, besides being licensed and fully insured in their trades, is just people who communicate well with us throughout the design process and the construction process. And that actually is the biggest hurdle we run into, is finding people who can do that well. We'll sometimes find people who are potentially great working with design up front, but then during the construction schedule, not as strong. And vice versa. And so for us, it's flawless communication throughout, because at the end of the day, if they're not communicating well with us, it makes it hard for us to keep the clients informed as to what's going to happen next. So our business has started in Santa Clara County, and that's where we've been the entire 18 years. And we're just now expanding into San Mateo County. It's a marketplace that has a very, very similar type of clientele that we think we can serve very well, and so we're moving our way up into that area. We don't have plans to expand much beyond that. We think there's just plenty of great potential within those two counties. So my desire for the company is to build something that outlasts me. As you can tell by the gray hair on my head, I'm not going to be here forever. And so I'm trying to build a process and a set of teammates that can continue what we're doing long after I'm no longer involved in the business on a day-to-day basis.